this new year, new me. No.
Then I fell in love, then I fell out of love. Embarrassing. This is the beginning of 2024. A new Wande, a calm Wande, a free Wande.
I'm not doing all this new year, new me. No.
Yes, it's a new year, but it's the same old me. Well, a refined me. A version you guys have just not met before. You guys have been rocking with me for years. And quite frankly, I've changed and my interests have changed. So ultimately, this channel is going to be changing. If we take a quick trip down memory lane, I started in beauty, then I went into fashion and then skincare. Remember trying to get rid of all my hyperpigmentation, and then I did fitness. Do you remember when I did Insanity? For those of you who have been rocking with me for that long would know. Then I fell in love, then I fell out of love. I went vegan, traveled, I mean the list goes on. But that's the stuff I showed you online. And then I just decided to stop sharing. But the journey still continued offline. I started getting into wellness, I was moving away from traditional medication, I was loving learning about herbs, I did therapy, I got more involved in my faith, I loved the idea of slow and minimalistic living, and honestly, it's endless. I could go on. But every time I came on YouTube, I would just show you one side of me and all my hauls, and that's what you guys loved and that's what I continued to show. But I think the issue with me was that I was coming online and I was showing you hauls, but I was falling out of love with clothes. Well, in that way anyway. And it just felt very not me, because there were so many other things happening in my life that I felt like, oh, maybe you guys wouldn't want to know or care to know because you guys know and love the hauls from me. So it left me in this place of limbo, like, do I continue just doing hauls? But then I'm a very honest person, like I go to, when I sleep at night, like I'm at peace, and I just felt like it's not me to fake it, so let me just be my most authentic self. Basically what I'm saying is I'm done showing a one-sided version of myself, and now you're gonna get the full picture. And this is going to be so much more authentic to the core of Wande. But if we take a quick step into 2021, I decided to push myself to the limits, renovate my home, which I did vlog. But ultimately it meant I had to just make a lot of money in a short space of time, legally of course. And something just had to give, and it was my weight. So I gained an additional 10 stones, which is basically 63.5 kg. And that, my friends, caused the ultimate hiding. I didn't want to show my face. I couldn't do it. I could barely look at myself in the mirror. Not one piece of item even fitted me. I literally worked from home and wore a dressing gown all day, every day. So I couldn't really see the weight piling on. But I always had this mindset that, oh, it's cool, I'd lose the weight. But I didn't have any experience losing weight from 20 kg. It literally took me about 9 months to gain that weight. And it's taken 2 years and counting for the weight to reduce. I'm feeling so much more confident in my skin because I have been working out, as you guys may or may not know. I have started to feel more comfortable because I am nearing my goal weight, which is great. I'll probably say like March, I'll be there. But honestly, I can't wait to reach my goal because we are so close. Speaking of goals, I have finished my home, which I'm really, really happy about. Well, finished 90% there, I'd say. I'll get round to showing you like the renovation vlogs because I did film it all, but I'm not going to promise you when it's going to come out, but it will come. Now, every year I come on here and I feel quite embarrassed to say this, but I always promise that it's a new year, I'm going to make loads of content, and then that ends up being the only video that I make for the year. Embarrassing. The truth is, I would make the content, but then life would just happen, and then content is then old. For example, if I've made a video about summer fashion, by the time I get around to editing it and uploading it, it's October. Nobody wants to see summer content in October. Everyone's starting to wind down for autumn, winter fashion, Christmas, you know. So I just found that I was just chasing the clock and I was always failing, and I just hated that. The go-getter and project manager in me just wanted to find a solution, and two things needed to happen. One, I needed a team of people to help me, and two, I needed a software to manage everything, the whole process of creating content, managing people, everything. And I'm so happy that I've finally got it. And I've been using Notion, and Notion has changed my life for the better. It manages everything. I say if it's not in Notion, Wande ain't gonna do it because she doesn't know about it. For me, Notion manages everything, like my goals, how I'm gonna make it happen, all the things I need to do daily. It manages all the various different businesses that I run. It manages, as I said, the channel, my dating life, like everything. If you want me to show you my Notion, then let me know and I'll happily make a video about it. I am back on track on this journey of sorting myself out. So I'm back on like the slow and minimalistic living. Wellness is still a massive part of me. But let me not lie, I still like to look good. I still wear makeup, I still wear good clothes, but you're not gonna see the excess shopping hauls of like £600 spent on ASOS. Like, no, we're not doing that. And if that's what you're going to expect from me, then I'm so sorry, that's not who I am anymore. I think I'll probably buy a couple of pieces, maybe even once a month or once a quarter. Like, I don't even really shop, to be fair. I mean, I did gain weight, so I didn't want to shop for my weight that I'd gained, and obviously I couldn't fit into the old clothes, so I haven't shopped in a really long time basically. But I just don't think I want to shop like that anymore. It was too crazy. I have way too much clothes. I literally want to just throw all my clothes away and start again. Anyway, what I'm saying is I just want to show you a more holistic view of myself. So the best way to say it is it's going to be broken down into 3 categories. One to do with looking good, hair, makeup, fashion, all of that stuff. Then there's wellness, which is health, self-care, self-improvement, all of that good stuff. And then there's living, which is going to do with like home and interior, food and drink, and just life. So this will basically better me, which will hopefully better you. Also, actually, something that I've also become really passionate about is having like an accountability group and mentoring, especially helping like young people get into the career that they want to get into. Like, I've really loved doing that, and I think it comes from the fact that personally, when I was trying to get into my career field, I had no guidance, I had no help. I was literally just forcing my way through however I could, with whatever I thought. And I think in hindsight, if I had guidance, I would have gotten to where I wanted to get to and done it in a much more peaceful way. And I just think I want to be able to give back and be able to do that. So I do actually have a accountability and mentoring group. I don't know, shall I open it up to like you guys? Would you guys even be interested in stuff like that? I don't know, let me know. Maybe I'll like put a link down below or something, and then if it's something that you'd be interested in, yeah, let me know. I'm super excited to be making videos again. I hope that you guys will be rocking with me this time. As I said, I'm here for good this time, and yeah, let's just get it, let's do our thing. And I'm looking forward to like communicating with you guys in the comments and in my DMs, and I just miss that stuff. So yeah, here's to a new year, a new start, and I can't wait. I will see you in my next video, guys. Bye.